10-year-old Jamie had been experiencing unexplained incidents. One evening, with his mum out lecturing and his stepfather at work, Jamie was at home alone.
I heard a gross, frictiony, wet noise. The sound slowly goes back into the kitchen. It goes into the computer room. It was just a constant goose chase. It was interacting.
Jamie spent the night alone, worried that the person he'd always counted on would not believe him.
Jamie!
Should I tell my mom? After the star, the tape dispenser, every time I tell her, she'd blow it off, put it aside.
What's wrong?
I heard the sound. It was like lips smacking. Except for louder. It was disgusting.
Oh, honey, it was probably just the neighbor's cat crying again. You know that they leave it out all the time. It's so cold, they never let it in.
I did have suspicion that it may have been something that Jamie made up just because he could have heard me talking about it before. Maybe this was the way he was getting this attention from me.
Why don't you ever believe me?
My view of my mom completely changed.
I'm going up to my room.
Jamie,
The dream is so incredibly real. The idea struck me that things were gonna get just completely out of control violent.
Stacy wondered if there was more to Jamie's behavior than a plea for attention. Jamie had been hiding his report card.
He was failing everything. What exactly is going on with this kid? And I was absolutely totally furious that my jewelry was in Jamie's drawer. That's it. I've had it with this kid. If discipline is what he's looking for, he's absolutely gonna get it.
Why are you going through my drawers?
what are these doing in your drawer?
Whatever.
Jamie, what is going on with you?
I'm out of here.
Come back here, Jamie! Jamie! Jamie? You stole from me, Jamie. You stole from me and you lied to me.
Yeah, I guess I did. Bad Jamie. talk to her like that.
Shut your mouth, Lloyd. You might embarrass yourself in front of my mom.
All right, stop it. Just stop it right now.
Mom, what'd I do?
All right, that's it. Go on upstairs. I'm tired of looking at you. Go, come on.
This relationship completely turned on a dime in less than 3 months. To the point where I just really didn't even want my own son around me, and I just didn't even like him at that point. And that scared me even more.
Everything just went to hell. I could not find a single thing to be happy about. What is going on here? Is this seriously all going on right now? I don't have any control of this. I hate the idea of stealing, but sure enough, I did it. It just freaked me out so much. I could not figure out why. Constant negative. This is completely out of my hands. Well, maybe it is just me. Maybe I am a bad person.
My husband said that I shouldn't overreact. I didn't agree. This was not Jamie. This was not the way he is. There wasn't any explanation of why that book came flying down the stairs. There was nobody there. There was really something going on here.
You okay?
Sure, I'm good.
Lloyd may have been a supportive husband, but for now, Stacy knew she was on her own.
Mommy, if you need anything.
Okay. Bye.
I started putting things together saying, okay, there is something paranormal going on in my house.
Stacy suspected Jamie was the focus of a poltergeist. She had read that poltergeists tended to target pubescent youth. The theory held that intense repressed emotions could trigger psychokinetic energy.
It would explain the behavior, the book flying through the house, the lip smacking. It would explain a lot of things.
As Stacy understood it, poltergeists rarely lasted longer than a month or two.
I figured it's something that's going to be so short-lived that I could deal with it and we can move on.
The next evening.
Oh, hey, Jamie, I need to talk to you.
What are you doing home? Don't you have night school?
No, I'm not going anywhere tonight.
What? Did the principal call again?
No, you're not in trouble. Please, just sit down. Okay. Listen, I think I understand what's been going on. I think you've been the target of a poltergeist.
What?
It would explain a lot of the things that have been going on around here, like the weird noises, stuff flying around. Oh my God!
Mom, what's happening?
Oh, son, oh my God! What is that?
Mom!
Oh,
Stop! Stop! Make it stop! I'm trying to stop!
all right.
Stacy began to fear that they were dealing with something more dangerous than a poltergeist.
I'm petrified. Something's attacking my son. It wasn't something that I can stop. And there was nothing that I could pinpoint it to.
You're a good kid.
I needed to get help in that house, and I needed it really soon.
Stacy decided to call on her colleague, paranormal investigator John Zaffis.
Hello, you reached the voicemail of John Zaffis. Please leave a message.
John, pick up. It's me. It's Stacy. John, are you there? Look, John, there's something attacking Jamie. I need you. I'm really scared.
The next morning in Connecticut, Zaffis received Stacy's message.
Am I very concerned about Jamie? Absolutely. This is a very personal situation. They're my friends. They're like family.
He's been like this ever since you were last in town, and with all the noises and stuff flying around, just everything pointed to a poltergeist.
Jamie is the right age.
Yeah, and then last night these scratches just appeared on his chest.
That's no poltergeist.
She just looked right up at me and she says, "This is what I didn't want to hear. This is what I didn't want to know."
Stacy, what happened in that cemetery?
I just let Jamie mess around with those dowsing rods. I thought they were harmless.
Far from it. Those occult relics attract.
By playing with the dowsing rods, he opened up the doors where something actually came in and attached to him.
This is all my fault.
Look,
I felt so guilty. If a client had called me up and said all these things had happened, I would take that very seriously and get help as soon as I could. And in my own case, I didn't do that.
Hello? Mom?